I'd like to thank my family and friends, especially my mom and dad and my siblings Ron, Ross, and Ray. I'd like to give a shout out to Bollywood and my VP Tasia. And more tune for your head tops. Watch how you speak on my name,
Mom, Dad, I want to thank you guys so much for supporting me and being there whenever I needed you guys. Fernanda and Sophia, thank you guys for distracting me when I did my homework. And my brother, thank you so much for just being there and helping me with my homework. And Maya, thank you so much for editing my homework.
Shout out to my parents, my siblings, and my dogs.
To all my parentals and my siblings, just want to say thank you so much for being there for me and encouraging me to do the things that I didn't want to do at first, but now that I'm thankful for. And yeah, I love you all, you guys, and thank you for being there.
I would just like to thank Percy for always keeping me grounded. She always says goodbye in the morning, and when I'm mean or rude, she'll call me out, say I'm mean and rude. So, she's the biggest inspiration right now for me. So keep going forward. I'll just keep her in mind.
I just wanted to thank everybody who supported me all this time. I wouldn't be here without you guys. Thank you.
Thank you to my older sister Brenda. You're the one that pushed me to go into this program. So during junior and senior year, you've been a great help to me with all the endeavors.
I just want to say thank you. Gracias por todo que has hecho por nosotros, for me and my sister, for everything that you've done. I'm graduating because of you guys put food on the table, put a roof over our head, for everything that you guys have done. Mom and Dad, you guys are so important to me. Thank you for everything. Love you.
I'd like to thank my mom, my dad, and my boyfriend for having higher expectations of me than I do of myself.
I'd like to say a big thank you to my family and friends, but mostly my mom and my dad.
I just want to thank my family and my friends for supporting me and helping me through high school.
Hey Mom, you're probably mad at me this morning because I was late to first period. But I just wanted to thank you for everything you have done for me, and I appreciate all your support, and I'm here today because of you. And I love you very much, even though I do not show it, and I don't do my laundry, and I don't do the dishes, and I never clean my room. And I apologize. I say I changed, but I've been saying this for months, so maybe next week. Love you.
Janet, thank you so much for encouraging me to finish my education and being excited for me for all of my good grades, studying with me. I'll really miss you when I go to school.
I'd like to thank my ballet teacher and second mom, Sarah Ives, for doing literally everything for me.
I just want to say thank you to my parents, my sister, and my grandmother for motivating me and helping me become who I am today. Thanks.
Hey Mom and Dad, I just wanted to thank you guys for all your endless advice and support. I love and appreciate you guys more than ever.
Thank you, Mariah, for coming. We've been best friends for 4 years now. I love you. You're like my one of two friends. Yeah.
I'm grateful most of all for my two parents for supporting me in my academic journey to CSN High School, and for always being there for me and for driving me like wherever I needed to go to for school. Junior year, it was really thankful for all that you've done.
I'd like to thank Brandy and Randy for treating me like a daughter and always making me feel welcome in their home, and I love you guys.
Thankful for my parents, for my sister, and for all the people who supported me. Thank you.
I want to say thank you to my friends and family for being so supportive and encouraging me to do all the things that I've been doing, and I love you guys so much.
I'd like to thank my parents and Camille for always sticking by my side and supporting me through everything.
I would like to thank Brittany Stiles and Trevor Swajek for being the best friends I could ever ask for.
So I want to say thank you to my parents and for their strict rules that have made me the person that I am today. Also, I want to thank my brother who introduced this program to me, and also anybody else who has had an impact on me. Also my friends who bring joy and light into my life.
I'd like to thank my family for always being there, my parents most definitely for always encouraging me. Thank you, and I love you.
I'd like to thank my mom and dad for everything they do for me. I love you guys so much.
I'd like to thank my mom for always being there for me and supporting me for whatever I do, and just being there when I needed someone to relieve my stress, talk to, and help with the schoolwork, especially government.
Thank you, Mom and Dad. I love you guys so much.
I'm mostly thankful for my family's support, without whom I would have been lost countless times and
couple more ways than one. And I would also like to wish my little sister, Bridget, a ton of good luck as she comes here next year. Believe me, you are going to love it so much. I am way more than beyond excited for you. It's going to be great.
I would like to thank not only my mom and my dad, but also my parents.
I want to thank my mom and dad and my grandparents for always being there for me and supporting what I want to do.
It's crazy to see how fast time passes, and I wouldn't be here without you, Mom. So I really want to thank you for always encouraging me to do my best, because there's many possibilities out there in this world. So I just want to thank you for everything you've done for me, and I can't wait to see how the future is going.
Thank you so much, Mom, for helping me be the best me that I can be and always pushing me. I love you.
I'd like to thank all my friends for hanging in there with me throughout the years and also enlightening my spirit when I was feeling down.
I just want to say thanks to my mom for not only being my biggest mentor and captain of the cheer team, but for actually helping me with all these assignments and helping me study. In general, she's been pretty great.
I would like to thank my mom, my stepdad, and my boyfriend. They have really helped me through this year, and I couldn't have made it through it without them.
For Emma Tran, Carmela Bicklett, Hugh Van Lee, Jimmy Kursaj, Kevin Fines, and Sydney, and Mr. Eddie, my boss.
I want to thank both my parents for all the hard work they've done for my siblings and I. I know you've made a lot of sacrifices for us because I know you just want the best for us. I know in the past, being my forgetful self, you would bring my homework or materials to me to school. I know it's such a hassle and annoying, but I want to thank you for everything.
I've known her mom since
I would just like to thank my mom and my dad for all the help that they have given me, for all the support. Les quiero dar gracias porque siempre han estado allí a mi lado, aunque yo haga mis berrinches y yo haga a veces lo que no debo. Les doy gracias porque nunca han faltado, siempre me han ayudado. And I just want to thank you guys for all the support and everything that you guys have done with me and for me, and just the fact that you guys gave everything so when you guys had nothing, so I could have what I now have. And I'd just like to thank you.
Thank my mommy for being my mommy, because she's the best mommy ever. And I'd like to thank my stepmom and my dad for always supporting me, and my siblings for being there to annoy me all the time.
I just want to say thank you to my parents for always being there and pushing me to where I need to be. I wouldn't be here without you guys, and I appreciate you guys a lot. Thank you.
Thank you, Mom, for always being there as someone I can talk to.
Thank you, Mom and Dad, for supporting me in everything that I do. I love you guys so much, and I'm so grateful that I have such loving parents.
Thank you, Mom and Dad, for everything. I'm so happy to have gone to this school, and now graduation is here.
Throughout my 4 years of high school, I have been fortunate enough to be surrounded by an extraordinary group of friends and family who have given me both the desire and momentum to move forward. I'd like to thank my best friend Jeannie for always challenging me and supporting me academically. I'd like to thank my two amazing sisters, Avisa and Danik, for their unwavering belief in my abilities and their continuous love. Finally, I'd like to thank my mom, Mitra. Mom, thank you for all the sleepless nights and panic attacks you endured. I love you so much. Thank you all.
Parents and also my best friend Vanessa, who's always been there.
I want to say thanks to my mom for trying to back off a little bit this year, let me do homework on my own time, and for lending me the car as much as possible. Thanks, Mom.
I'd like to thank my parents for pushing me to graduate, and I'd also like to thank the Academy.
I'd like to thank my mom. If it weren't for her, I wouldn't have these amazing opportunities that I have now.
I want to thank my parents for everything they've done for me. No matter how many times I wanted to give up, you always pushed back and made me a little stronger than I was before. I am the person I am today because of you, and I love you so much, and I want you to know that at the end of this road, it'll all be worth it.
I would like to thank my parents for always supporting me and never making me get a job, and Jimmy for waking up early to give me rides to school. You guys are
안녕하세요. 저는 해널리입니다. 저는 우리 엄마하고 아빠 너무너무 감사합니다.
I'd like to give a big thank you to Vanessa,
Tyler, Zion, and Sienna for keeping me sane this year.
I would like to thank my parents for helping me achieve the things that I have achieved my senior year, and I would like to thank CSN Dropouts and the Academy. Thank you very much.
Hi Mom, I just have one thing to say. Mama, I made it!
I want to thank my parents for guiding me in my journey in life, and I want to thank my dad for telling me I could accomplish anything I set my mind to, and I want to thank my mom for always putting up with my...
Thanks, Dan, for supporting yourself through high school. You made it.
Quiero agradecerle a mis padres por empujarme a venir a esta escuela para un futuro mejor y por siempre estar soportándome en mis tiempos más difíciles, especialmente ahorita. Siempre los voy a querer a ustedes y a Julián con todo mi corazón. Los amo.
I'd like to thank my parents for their guidance, my siblings for their support, and my dogs for loving me unconditionally.
Thank you to my mom and my stepdad for always believing in me, even whenever I am like not something that they should believe in. But they're probably the reason that I've gotten through high school, and it's awesome. So thank you.
Quiero agradecerle primero a Dios porque sin Él no sería nada, y también quiero agradecerle a mis padres por apoyarme en mis estudios. Ellos siempre han querido lo mejor para mí y ahora puedo hacer algo más grande con mi vida.
Hey fam, hey Marcus, I love you guys. You guys are awesome. Thank you for being my motivation.
Hello family. I love and appreciate all of you for getting me to this point in life. I wouldn't be here without you. Y'all are real, and I love you.
I'd like to thank my parents for supporting me and making sure that I did good in school. And I'd also like to thank my siblings for always offering their help even though I didn't really take it.
I'd just like to thank all of my friends here at CSN and my family for being such a big support.
I'd like to thank my sister, who's been through everything before me and told me really great advice for high school, and I'd like to thank my mom for being supportive every step of the way.
I'd like to thank my parents, all my friends who pushed me to do better and succeed in school, and now I'm finally here in my senior year, going off to graduate.
So thanks to my CSN dropouts, you the real one, you know. My parents, you the real one, you like conceive, no. But thank you for everything. Okay, bye.
I'd like to thank my mom and my Wita and my cousin for always putting up with my crap and listening to me when I whine. And for my therapist, Betty, for always being there for me and being my bestie. I love you, Betty. I'll see you soon.
I'd like to thank my mom for working incredibly hard to give my siblings and I a great life, and all of my friends, especially Roy, for making me laugh every single day.
Well, this day has finally come. I have been ready to leave high school since freshman year of high school, and it's finally here. And I just want to thank you guys so much for getting me through the past years. It's been tough, but we're here, and I'm just so grateful. Right? I love you. Bye.
Mom, thank you for always being there for me, and Dad, thank you for working hard for us, and thank you for the school too.
I'd like to thank my brother Princeton for giving me that little bit of fun throughout my high school career.
Hey Mom, thanks for everything you've done. I love you.
I'd like to thank my mom, my dad, and my aunt Angelia for telling me I'm smart every day, although I found it extremely embarrassing. I try to do my best because of it. Thank you.
Thank you, Mom and Dad, for giving me everything I've wanted and more, and always supporting me. And also, I thank the Kardashians for inspiring me.
I would like to thank both of my parents for always driving me to school and letting me do whatever I want, like not restricting what school I'm going to go to. And I'd also like to thank Stephanie Story, because she has been a driving force behind me going to UNR, and I think without her I would not have done half of what I've done today. So thanks to all three of you.
I'd just like to thank Dad and Mom and my CSN dropouts.
I just want to thank my mom and dad.
I would like to thank my two parents, Robert and Rosanna Royal. I love you guys to death. You guys have pushed me to the max, and I'm surprised at how much I've achieved. Thank you. I love you guys so much.
I just want to thank my mom for giving me food and shelter and all the support and the advice that she's given me throughout my high school and just the 12 years of my life. So thank you. Love you.
I want to thank my great grandma for always being there for me. I want to thank my parents for pushing me hard and
helping me achieve my goals. I want to thank Frank for spreading love and positivity, Robert, Michelle for being my friends, and I also want to thank my boyfriend for trying to motivate me all the time and get me to do my work.
I'm thankful for my neurons, for firing correctly.
Thanks.
I would like to thank my mom and dad for always encouraging me to be my best and for always believing in everything that I do.
I want to thank my mom and dad for encouraging me to be the best me that I can be. Thanks guys, I love you.
Thank you, Mom and Dad, for everything that you've done for me. If it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be where I am today.
I'd like to thank my mom and my grandma for getting me through school, and my grandma's been driving me to school for many years now, so it's the only way I would have gotten here. And I'd like to thank my aunt for making me still come and not drop out, and I'd like to thank my cat for being my emotional support when I need it.
Thanks, Mom, for pushing me to do my best. Thanks to all of my siblings who annoyed me to the point where all I wanted to do is go to school.
Hi Mom, I just wanted to thank you for always pushing me towards my dreams, for providing me with everything I want and need, and for making me the strong person I am today and the goal-oriented person I am. Bye.
Hi, Mom and Dad. I love you. Thank you for supporting me throughout high school and all the other years. Thank you for putting up with me. I also like to thank my friend Armida. She's here with me too at CSN High School. She went through a lot of years with me. Thank you. I love you too.
Hi Mom, thank you for everything. I really appreciate it. I know you put up with a lot of stuff that I do, but you've been there for me through thick and thin, so I just want to say thank you.
I want to thank my mom and my dad and my older brother especially, because my older brother has been driving me to school every day for the past 2 years, and without my parents I wouldn't be here, so thanks for that.
I'd like to thank my parents, myself obviously, and then my hermit crab Eleanor.
I would like to thank my parents, Randy and Brandy Weaver, because they always supported me every choice I made throughout all of high school. And I'd also like to thank my sister Allie, because she always makes me smile.
Thank you, Mom and Dad, for always supporting me, and thank you for my sister, because you make me want to do better when you look up to me. And I want to set a good example for you. Love you guys.
Hey Mom and Dad, I just want to say I'm so grateful for everything you've sacrificed and done for me since day one. I hope everything I do makes you proud to call me your daughter, and the love you showed me throughout the years is beyond words. So I couldn't have asked for better parents. Love you guys.
I thank my brother for always being there for me and for giving me advice in school, and yeah, he's my best friend basically. Thank you.
I would like to thank you for being my best friend since day one. You're the biggest reason why I'm here today. I'm going to college, I'm graduating, and it's all mostly because of you. Even through the tears, you've always remained strong, and you've definitely passed it on to me, and I'm just really grateful for you. And I love you so much, and I can't wait to see what my next path brings on to us.
Before you came round, I was ready to blow me down.